afternoon and welcome to Bourneville, or to Bourneville Village to the Green, the start of our heritage walk to discover more about this chocolate model village created because of the Cadbury Chocolate Factory that's here. So we're starting here on Bourneville Village Green. Cadbury has moved their production from central Birmingham to this idyllic Bourneville location, and this area, the Bourneville Village Green, became kind of a social hub for the new village. You have no pubs in the area because they didn't want to lead their workers astray, but they have like little shops, little cafes, and the schools around here as well. So it's a nice little idyllic little spot. I've just started following this route and I see Cadbury Dental. That makes me smile. And you have to follow this road. So when you see Selly Manor, it's beautiful, on Maple Road, we follow up this path here. It does like a really model house, doesn't it? It is open, you can actually go inside if you pay a fee. It's now a museum. Fun thing to note, I saw on the way up, that if you have a ticket to Cadbury Road, you get a discounted admission into there. So just past Bourneville Garden Centre with a cafe, we come to Stockswood. And apparently this wood is one of the reasons that the Cadbury brothers wanted to relocate here, because of its kind of natural beauty away from the city. And I guess the health benefits that comes from being away from a city and in a place that has kind of wooded areas. It does smell really nice up here, I have to admit. And the houses are very pretty. Bet they cost a fortune. So the directions are now sending us back down this path as we're heading back towards Cadbury Road. If you didn't know, I was at Cadbury Road earlier today, so I'll put a link to that video at the end of this video if you're interested. Get back to Cadbury Road from here, you just head back down towards the Selly Manor Museum. Again, it's such a beautiful building. And you come down here and you just turn right and then turn left to go down a little park lane. To get to Cadbury Road, you go from the Bourneville Green and follow this path. All marked. So we're now walking past the Cadbury Factory in Bourneville, which is kind of the heart of why this place became a chocolate model village, as they say. Funny enough, chocolate is actually still made here. There was, for a time, Cadbury's owner's Kraft at the time moved production to Poland because it was cheaper. There was much uproar in the UK, so the production of some chocolate products moved back to the site. Obviously, Cadbury Road itself isn't based in the actual factory, it's a visitor centre based on the factory grounds but not within the main factory area for food safety reasons. Whilst they managed to save this factory as a production place, sadly the one nearest me, the one in Keynsham, the Fries factory, did shut down. They couldn't save that one. That had uproar as well. Cream eggs were made at that factory, but that factory's now closed. And if you want to smell the most delicious Cadbury chocolate, linger around this corner. I'm pretty sure it's to do with a couple of these pipes or something in this corner, but there is a very, very nice smell of Cadbury's dairy milk just around this corner. And every time I've come past it today, I can smell it. It seems to be stronger now than it was earlier. It's so nice. Just maybe idea, Cadbury, make a scent. Probably what you do. You can just put in your home and smell Cadbury's chocolate. By the way, this little trail by the factory, next to the factory, is called the Birdcage Walk. I love that these lampposts are all in purple. So we've now arrived at the Cadbury Men's Pavilion. It's literally right next door, or up behind, to the side of the factory. It's basically a huge cricket ground. It's a really nice building, I guess that supports it. And there's a interesting statue, I'll show you that in detail in a moment. But serves to demonstrate that Cadbury wanted to provide a space for their workers to let off steam, play some sports and relax. I believe there's also a women's pavilion, and I think it's over the road. I think I saw on the map earlier. It's very nice. It's kept, I think, by the Bourneville Village Trust, I think now maintains it, and it's still used for cricket fixtures and that kind of stuff, and also an annual festival which celebrates the town's history. And we start to see purple on the railings. I mean, this is still behind the Cadbury Factory itself, but you can see purple on the signposts. There's a Cadbury building over there. I think that's the staff entrance for the factory. When I was coming down, I'm pretty sure it's the staff entrance. So we've now come up to Maryvale Road, and the first thing that strikes me as I look down this road is the house on the right, or gabled, is that the right word? I don't know. But you know, they have these triangles on top, like roofs, individual space. Whereas this side is all, and they're both terraced. Well, well, actually no, they're semi-detached. Are they detached? No, they're semi-detached. So yeah, these houses are semi-detached, these are all terraced. And they have gardens. I mean, they both have gardens, but these ones are kind of more substantial gardens. I think from what I read earlier, these houses, which makes sense because there's the car park down there which has like Mondelez key code to gain access and exit from. But these houses are maintained by the Bourneville Village Trust, I think, and were originally kind of built by Cadbury. And so they all believe having an independent space for not crammed and just space to live and be healthy and fine. Whereas on the other side of the road are houses that are not owned or not part of the Cadbury estate or Cadbury area, if you like. So they're managed differently. And it's really interesting, striking. I can see why it's on the trail because you can walk down it, so you can see there's quite a striking difference between the two. I'm not sure you can tell on camera. But these are kind of all very nice, very space, giving everyone their own individual space, whereas the other side of the road is much more squished in. Kind of interesting, I thought. I just thought I'd show you as well. And with that being said, I'm going to walk back now and show you the walk officially, according to our little guide, is now over. But I cannot end this video without showing the station. I've told you, it is so cute. And obviously the station is kind of, the railway access is one of the reasons why Cadbury Brothers chose this area. It has excellent rail links. So it seems amiss not to show you this beautifully cute station. And welcome to the absolute delight that is Bourneville Station. It is so unbelievably cute. It is full of purple. I might very well be on the wrong side, but I came in on the other side, so I'm feeling confident. It's an absolute delight. Look at those lights as well. So cute. I mean, just look at it. So my train came, so I had to get my train and leave Bourneville rather promptly. But it was a lovely little walk around Bourneville, the chocolate model village. I do think maybe they could do a few things more for young people because Cadbury was about the only thing there and a few parks. Other than that, it's a lovely little place. The Heritage Trail was fun. Cadbury was really fun this morning. So if you want to see that video, I'll put a link to that there and I'll see you there.